Welcome to our DIY Wednesday. We're so happy you guys are here because we have some really cute new products.
So much cuteness. Like, I don't even know about it because I'm so busy with the clothing site. So then when she's like, you guys see what just came, I'm like, oh, stop.
Yes, some
It's
brand
so
new,
cute.
never seen before.
Cuteness.
Stamps, okay?
Oh, stamps.
We're
Love
so
it.
excited about these. Brand new. Okay, clear stamps. Send us a heart if you love clear stamps.
Yeah, give us all the hearts and thumbs up for those who are joining us this morning.
It is the cutest new bundle, and I can't wait to share it with you guys.
So all of our, if you haven't even tried stamps
Oh, this
though, we're
one's
going to
upside
show
down.
you today how easy it is to get your stamping on and the right ways to stamp, because I had a newbie friend and she didn't know how to use clear stamps.
Yeah, so we're going to give you the lowdown.
The
'cause
tips
we
and
have,
tricks
Yes.
to clear stamping.
That's right, because they're so fun. Okay, well, let's just kind of show them what a clear stamp is then.
Okay.
Because
The
clear
advantageous, like why it's so awesome.
Yes, so clear stamps are wonderful because they're see-through, so you can see where you're stamping.
Well,
So when you
darling.
first get your set, this is brand new. I'm peeling it off. So this is, it literally just peels off like that. Then when you're done
Cute.
using it, you put it back on your sheet. So what's wonderful about clear stamps is that they're easy to store because look, all 4 stamps take up less than an inch of space.
Awesome.
So that's why I love clear stamps, is because the storage is very easy.
Which back in the day, for those of you who don't know the old ways of stamping, it all had to be mounted on a block.
The wood blocks.
And then you had to have containers full of blocked stamps for the teeniest little parts. So this was like the sweetest invention when it came out, what, 15 years ago?
Yes. So once you peel off your stamp, then you're going to want to have a clear acrylic block. And these come in all sorts of sizes. These are a larger stamp, so I needed to have the big block. They come itty bitty to this big size, so basically you can use this block over and over with all your different clear stamps.
Yeah, once
So
you buy it, that investment, you are done. Clear, like you can just keep reusing that.
Yes.
So you do not need a specific ADORNit clear acrylic block, but do we offer them?
We do not.
Okay, so we
Yes.
don't offer that at this time. So just go to your local Michael's or Hobby Lobby and pick
Or
up
your local craft store, your
local
independent,
independents.
Scrapbook.com, we love all those.
Yes, Scrapbook.com has a fun selection.
So, you'll need your clear block, and then all you have to do is you lay your clear stamp down out. Now, this is a long stamp, and so I have found the best to do this jar is to lay it down here, and then kind of use my fingers and let it just kind of fall naturally, like that. And then it clings to that block. See that? And that now becomes your stamp. So then you'll place it on your ink and stamp away. Now, the other really neat thing that I love about clear stamps is you can layer inside of them. So you can see if we were just used this whole stamp,
Stop, that's so cute.
now you can even layer
Oh my
inside
goodness.
and place your pieces. And what's great about the clear stamps is because it's clear, you can see where you are stamping on your surfaces. So that's what's nice. And then even there's sometimes if you don't get all the ink down on where you're stamping, you can just line it back up because you can see where you're stamping to restamp that area.
Cute.
So those are the reasons why I love clear stamps.
Now you're all gonna need this curt jar because my mind is just going with a million ideas. Like, you're telling me this is blank, so I can use any of my current stamps to build whimsical little curt jar designs.
Yes.
So cute.
So now let's talk about the designs of the stamp, because this set is so cute.
What a need.
Because you're getting 2 curt jars. So you're getting the curt jar that's the right side up,
Cute. So a sitting jar.
and then you're getting the curt jar that is face down. So you're getting 2 different curt jars, and they are different. So you want both sets because they're both adorable. Then
Oh my
there's
heavens, that's
these
adorable.
2 sets, and the reason why we have designed them to go in this set is because you can take and use the beehive inside your
Oh,
jar.
stop.
You can take and use the hearts inside your jar.
That is so cute.
So I have this one designed.
Aww.
So you can see I used this jar, the outside of this jar, and then I used my love stamps right here to fill inside
That is
my jar.
so precious.
So isn't that cute? So you
That
really,
is darling.
all 4 are a must because that's why we designed them that way.
They
interchange.
That is so cute.
Yeah.
And this is the first time I've seen this, and that is so sweet. And what a cute little tag that would make, and where it's like coming up with Love Day and making others happy. Like, oh my goodness, the possibilities are endless.
And we designed these 4x6, and the reason is because it's a perfect size for your card making. This will fit perfect on a card, perfect on a tag, and Allie is a big planner girl.
Yes.
So cute for planners.
So cute, because you can actually just leave the stamp out on the middle and then stamp it and then calligraphy like a name or something like that with the jar. But like, I love the idea of building the honey hive and all the different, so
And what
cute.
I really want to do with this, it's on my to-do list now, is how cute would it be to make it a shaker? So that inside your card jar it has little sequins
like a little
beads in
snow globe. Oh my heavens.
Wouldn't that be cute? So that's on my
die
to-do
for.
List. Or maybe you guys can get the stamps and then do that idea and share
and then
it
show
with
us. Yes, please, because we're so busy.
Yeah, so we
and you
love
are
it.
too, but you know, we'll totally milk off
It's
that.
a cute idea.
That is so cute. For our shaker friends out there, I challenge you, please, to make me a shaker once you buy this jar.
Yes, and then share it with us, and we'll send you a prize.
Yes, I like that. Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Who's stepping up to the plate?
Okay, so I want to show you guys the other thing that I really love with the clear stamps, and that is our India ink pad.
This, to me, is the neatest product.
Okay, this is made specifically for stamping to use with your watercolors because
we are watercolor
people.
Like, we just love it.
Yes, but most normal stamps and inks that you use, they will smear once you start adding the water onto it.
It's super frustrating.
It's very frustrating because you can't let your water brush hit that ink or it smears. This is made for the watercolor, so it will not smear.
That's so awesome.
So I want to show you guys. Let's just dive right in and show you how it works because that is what I used with this cute little card. So let's go ahead.
For those of you who have been avid paintable fans at ADORNit, we are going to be using, I think we got to talk about this for a minute.
Okay.
So this is our 8.5 by 11 stock paper. So what you have found in our coloring books, our coloring mini books, our paintable pages, that is what this paper is. And we sell it open stock so that you can be your own artist. So you can watercolor right onto it and use the paper just as you would the paintables, but this just has no lines so you can go to town. And that's why this is such a revolutionary, fun product, is because it's that yummy texture and quality that you have found with the other
nice cardstock. So that's what we're using today.
So if we just get a close-up, you can see that we'll scratch it and you can see the bumpies. And so it's got the weighted paper texture.
And then let's show them that cute jar that I had done because that is on it right here. So you can see here, this has been stamped in watercolor, so you can see that watercolor texture.
So rather than, still buy our paintables because they're so easy and fun, but now you guys get to be the artist with us.
Yes, I love it. Okay, so that is what we're using as our base of all these, is this watercolor texture paper. You can find it on ADORNit.com. Okay, I have put my jar on here. You can see that this one has been used. So once you do use it a few times, it is going to hold the color because these are, I forgot to tell you guys, these stamps are made in the USA. These are such quality compared to the Chinese stamps. They're easy to use, they're flexible, they're going to last a long time.
Yeah,
and the engraving is so much better. So, and they cling really well to your block.
Grooves. They're just, they are awesome.
Yeah, so these stamps are made in the USA. So
I find with the ones that are made in China, they don't actually stick to the stamp. So it's super aggravating because they're slipping and sliding off, where these grip and allow you to really set that ink on there and get the engraving that you want.
Yes. So you can do it the traditional way of putting the ink down onto your pad like that. Or you can even take and turn your pad upside down and stamp it this way. So either way works as you are going to do your stamping.
And be generous with your ink, or just how do you know how much
I am generous because I want to make sure I have it all on there.
Okay.
So now you can see I can flip this over and put my pressure down.
Oh my heavens, that is to die for.
Stamp it.
I have not
And
seen.
pull it back
Oh
up.
my goodness,
Isn't that cute?
is so cute.
So darling. Okay, so I am going to use the watercolor pencils with this. So what I have found, should we do the beehive? Let's do the beehive.
Because
I
my
think
heart
he's
is
cute.
just struck with it.
So
it has a crush on the beehive.
I want to do my beehive dimensional. So I'm going to now stamp my beehive again.
Separate.
So what you can do once you have stamped, I had a wipe right here.
Okay.
And you can just clean that off. Wet wipes work great to clean off your stamps. So that's what I use, an alcohol wipe. Perfect. So then I can just now peel that back off and put that back onto my sheet. And that can be stored. So now I have my beehive that I have torn off. Put that on. I'm going to put my ink down. And since I am going to do this as a dimensional piece, I am going to stamp that to the side because we're going to cut that out in a minute.
Cute.
Okay, stamp that down.
Hold the phone. Oh my goodness.
There it is.
That is so cute. And did Mom draw all the art for this?
Yes, so Carolee is the artist on all of these.
So I'm going to have to collect all 4, and you will too.
Yes. So cute. Okay.
Hand drawn by yours truly, my mother, Carolee, which anything she draws just, it makes me kind of just giggle inside. It's just the cutest stuff. She's always like, I'm just so cutesy. And we're like, but that's okay, because it makes you happy.
Okay, I am going to now start coloring this with a watercolor pencil. I'm using this, it's kind of a mustard color. These are ADORNit watercolor pencils.
It's like a raw sienna.
And if you haven't used ADORNit watercolor pencils, what I love about watercolor pencils is you don't have to get your entire area, because I like to have your shadows and your highlights. And so you can see that I don't have to get in every single detail, because once that water goes on there, you guys will see in a minute, you can push the color around. So you're just kind of placing your color. And then what's great about watercolor pencils is you can layer on your colors while it's dry.
Darling.
So say if I want some more shadows down here, I'm now putting like a darker brown in here. And then there is a really nice peach color. Perfect. Allison read my mind. I'm going to put in here in the center.
Cute.
So see, here I have now laid down 3 different colors for this beehive.
So it allows you to really feel artistic, because you're like, oh, I'm using 3 colored pencils and I know what I'm doing.
Yes.
Like, it fills your inner need to really be creative without the work. Yeah. I mean, this is so easy.
Okay, so then I'm going to pull out my ADORNit watercolor brushes. I am going to use, because this is a larger area, I am going to use my medium. They come in small, medium, and flat, and I'm going to use my medium brush. And look at this. This is where the magic happens. This is my favorite part. Stop. The water meets that watercolor pencil. It activates that dry pigment, and the magic happens.
Which some people would have been scared to use the brown on there, but look how it just blends in and really adds the depth that this little piece needed.
It does. And I like to, there's several different ways you can watercolor, but I like to start in my darkest areas first and kind of move towards my lighter. Cute. Just because it allows me to kind of keep my darker there. Can you guys see how that is? And look how, where I stamped that black ink, can you see how it's holding that color?
Yeah, it's not bleeding.
And so that is what's so neat about that India ink pad, is that it's designed for this purpose. So isn't that so cute how those colors are just kind of melting together?
So, and you can use your Copics with this ink pad as well, your chameleon markers, Sharpies, anything, and it's going to work hand in hand with any other medium.
If you're a stamper, you're going to want it.
It's permanent.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's done. You can see I have my darker shadows, and then I work towards the lighter, and I think that's cute. So, Allison, let's have you cut it
now
out.
that it's wet, you can see the quality of our paper. It is hardly rippled or damp at all. I'm going to flip this over. Look at that, you guys. Natalie this morning was using some cheapy watercolor thing, and it just soaked right through the paper, and I was just like, man, we got to get you some of our paper. Yeah. Because look at that. No holes.
It makes a difference.
It's amazing. And the cost of real watercolor paper is just astronomical. So for a medium grade watercolor paper, this, you just can't beat it. So you want me to fussy cut this?
Yes. Go ahead and cut that out.
Can I tell what fussy cutting is real quick? Because some people are confused.
Yes, absolutely.
So fussy cutting, I'm just going to take the line that she stamped, and I'm just going to come maybe 1/8 of an inch. You can do 1/4 of an inch away, and just kind of follow the line and give it a little whimsy deckled edge. That's all it is.
Okay, so now I'm going to take my Be Happy, and I want that to be up here in the top corner, because my beehive is going to be down in the bottom. I'm going to do the upside down jar.
Oh my heavens.
So there's my cute Be Happy.
So cute.
And then it comes with this really cute flower.
How cute this is.
So I want this to be behind my beehive. So I'm going to go ahead and
You know, I told you guys earlier I hadn't seen this.
lay down your beehive. I want to see kind of where to stamp this. This is the great part about clear stamps, is I can kind of see where I want my beehive to be, where it's going to kind of cover it up.
Yeah.
So it is going to cover up one of those flowers, but I am totally cool with that. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp that right there. So see the beauty of having a clear stamp. You can see where you can layer,
where you're moving,
and put your pieces.
Oh my goodness, that's so cute.
Okay, so now I can dive into starting to color this. And what I like to do is I like to put all my color down at one time and then go back with my water brush at the end. I think that's the easiest.
Yeah.
Because as you're watercoloring, you can't go back with your watercolor pencil while it's wet. So you have to go dry on dry. And so you can see here, I am holding my watercolor pencil to an angle, because I feel like that is easiest as you're doing backgrounds, large areas like this, to get a nice even tone, is to hold it on the side, like how I'm doing there.
Now our watercolor brushes, it's dried pigment within the wooden stick.
Yes.
And so that's what the watercolor pencils are, and that's why they're the magic sauce, is because you're getting that dry pigment within the stick that you then activate with the water brush.
Mm-hmm.
So if you haven't picked up any of these products, now's the time.
Yes.
Because I'm sure you're going to do some kind of hot buy on them.
There is a hot buy on them. If you go to ADORNit.com and then go to DIY, and then there's a drop down that says DIY Wednesday. Okay. And there's also a link on the top of this video that you can click on
and snatch up
to go shop direct.
This cuteness.
So you can see I put down my lighter, and I'm just going to put down some of this darker. You know what's also fun is to add, I'm going to be brave here and add a little bit of yellow.
I love it. Blue and yellow are complementary colors.
Yes.
What is that going to make?
So,
anyone. Green.
Allie, what color should we color inside the Be Happy?
Oh, I don't know.
Should we do a cute...
The mustard or dark navy or orange?
Choices. That's the hardest part of all this, isn't it? Is trying to choose.
Yeah, well, because you got this mega pack of colors, and it's like,
So our ADORNit watercolor pencils come with 36 different colors.
The coral is to die for.
So see on this, you can just quickly kind of lay down your
I'm just shocked that you're able to do that within the ink and that you're not running it anywhere. I mean, this is as cool as our paintables.
Okay, so, and then let's just maybe kind of color this. We're being quick here, people. This would, if I was doing this for myself, I would take a little bit longer.
ADORNit friends, we're just trying to hustle through this so we can show you the most bang for your free buck here, because you're not paying to watch. Just kidding.
Okay, so now I have these tiny details on this, so I am going to use the fine point water brush. So you can see here, that is the fine point. When you go to use it, you just squeeze it a little bit to let your water come out of the brush. And then I use a paper towel to just kind of make sure I don't have too much water. And then here I go, I can start activating that paint.
Cute.
So you guys get the picture on that. So I'm probably not gonna do all of it. But isn't that so fun?
Just such a soft
and what I really like when I'm watercoloring is don't feel like you have to get every single crevice. I feel like that's the beauty of watercolor. It's supposed to be loose. There's supposed to be the highlights. There's supposed to be that little bit of the white. I like that look as I'm going along.
Yeah, it gives the movement.
Yeah, it kind of creates those highlights and depths. Okay, I want to show you this brush. This is the flat brush, and it's a lot wider. I love this one for backgrounds, because this is a lot of area right there, and it will take me longer if I use this brush or the medium. And so by getting your flat brush, you can quickly get in those areas. See that?
Oh my goodness.
So I can go a lot faster. And then I'm working from my blue into my yellow to kind of mix that. You can go your yellow into your blue if you wanted to do that too. But then it just starts to kind of mix and melt those colors together.
I love the color palette you chose.
Isn't that fun? Okay, so now I kind of just did this large area fast.
Which I'm shocked. Once again, no bleeding, nothing. Our paper stability is holding up fantastically.
Now I'm going to use my medium for up here in this area. So I really use all three brushes because they each have their own purpose of getting the different areas.
Cute.
So isn't that cute? And once again, you can tell I'm not going right along each letter. I want there to be that airy, fun feeling.
The cur jar is such a fun farmhouse vintage feel.
Okay, so now if we were to take Allison's cute beehive and then add some pop dots, look how cute that is.
Heavens. So dang cute.
And then, Allie, why don't you color in that gray? Find the gray.
The lid.
Yep, color in that lid. And I think we're almost done building this cute cur jar. I mean, how fun is this that you can sit
to
and
die
color?
for. It is so, that's one of my favorite things to do at night is while I watch TV, just sit and color, and I'm not finding a gray.
We're out of our grays.
There
We've
it is.
misplaced
Okay.
it.
Here, can I take
And
it?
I am just adding some pop dots.
You can even color at funky angles. Look at this. I'm not even really able to get up in there, but I am. Because all it is just laying that pigment down, and you don't really have to, you can just color in a couple spots heavier, because then I can take my water brush and push the pigment where I want it.
So I'm going to go now with the medium, and I'm going to activate that real quick so you can see how fast this goes. Okay,
So
and
cute.
let's put that cute little,
Ta-da!
isn't that so fun?
Oh my heavens, so dang cute.
Okay, I have another fun little tip that I want to show you guys. Sometimes when I'm done like this, then I'm like, oh, that's so cute, but I wish that had a little bit more of a heavier color. So you can actually take your water brush and touch it onto the side of your watercolor pencil. It will activate and create it like a paint. And then you can go in and it's going to have a heavier color.
Awesome tip.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be able to now use that right away till that dries. But so that's why I kind of leave that tip to the end to go back and add
The punch.
the punch.
That's a really good tip.
Yeah, so even on these letters, if I wanted to go back and add that. Hand me that gray again. I want to show you guys how you can shadow. So say we want to shadow this Be Happy, kind of create a little bit of a dimension. You can go in and kind of shadow around your letters.
Cute.
And then since it's the water, just add a little bit of water to kind of brush
Feather
that
it.
out. Yeah. And look,
That's
I just
darling.
created a really cute shadow on that bee.
Oh my goodness. What a little work of art. And it looks like you did so much work and just concepting, but really, no. Because she took it all out with these cur jars.
Yeah.
All that work was done for you guys.
So you can see how fun the set is to have all four because you can mix
The
and
mix and
match
matching.
them. Yeah. So you really get the two jars and then you're getting all this fun art. I mean, the cute sunflower is so cute. The cute hearts. Let's show them again, all four of those.
Love it.
So we have these on ADORNit.com. You can go on. Each stamp set, if you wanted to buy them individually, is $15. But we have bundled them together. They're regularly $60 for all four for only $45.
Oh my goodness, that's such a steal.
So that is a wonderful price. And then if you're like me and you really want all four, and you want the India ink pad, and you want
the paper.
There's
the
12
yummy
sheets.
paper.
Yes.
The artisan ADORNit
artisan.
paper.
Okay, we have that bundled on the site as well. And that is regularly $74 for all of that. That is only going to be $52.50.
Oh my goodness, I need my sister's bell to ring
Yeah.
right now. Hot deal. That is a hot buy.
Yes, those are hot buys, so you can get those on ADORNit.com.
So for what, $12 more,
Mhm.
I get paper and an ink pad?
Yes.
Okay, y'all gotta go for that because that's a smarter math choice.
Yeah.
I count on my fingers, yes. My husband's proud.
So, but we also have the watercolor pencils, the water brushes, all that on ADORNit.com. If you go to the DIY it and then click down to the DIY Wednesday. So
Yes.
all that is available.
Now, as you can see, there's a little bit of a theme here because we were on last week on Wednesday and this week on Wednesday. So every Wednesday, we will have a little video snippet or tutorial for you guys to get your DIYing on.
We are here for creative inspiration.
Yes.
Because we always have so many fun ideas we want to share with you. So join us every Wednesday for DIY Wednesday.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.